Mike's Man Cave. And today, he invited me over. We're going to do a blind featuring some Heaven Hill products. In that blind, we have a Heaven Hill 19. We have the Heaven Hill 90th anniversary. We have Elijah Craig C923.
C923.
And we have your Parker's Heritage 11-year-old American whiskey. So it's going to be a treat for us. It's going to be a treat for you guys. This is going to be a blind. And before we even get into this, I want to give my Uncle Mike his credit, his flowers, because this is the person that really got me into bourbon hunting and getting into bourbon as much as I did. It was a random day. It was my anniversary weekend, and I was out just buying some bottles of bourbon for myself to take on that trip. And I seen him, we was hunting, and this was actually, I got my first bottle of Blanton's. And saw him, he ended up picking, I can't remember what bottle he picked up that day, but he was like, "You into bourbon?" I was like, "Yeah, man, I've been trying to start a collection and get some bottles in there, but it's just my schedule wouldn't allow me to get out there and hunt." And he was like, "Come to the house one day. I'm going to show you what I'm working with." And I had no clue what I was going to walk into, but as soon as I walked through these doors, as you can see behind me, I just seen this amazing collection. And ever since then, it's just been every so often I can get a chance to come around here. We'll sit down, have a pour, talk about these pours, talk about what we're looking for in the future, and just give me some information and education on bourbon. And for that, I'm grateful. So I want to give him his flowers for that.
Appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate you. To get started, Uncle Mike, I want to ask you a quick question, and you can answer this question. What really got you into bourbon?
Well, I'll say it's been over 20 years without telling my age. It was more than 20 years ago. I was in the Crown Royal just like everybody else. I was drinking to get drunk, not to taste. I went to a silent auction and I won a basket at a silent auction, and I had my first good whiskey. And then from that point on, it was on. I went out collecting whiskeys, and I fell into my first drop. And once I got a bottle from the first drop, I had the fever at that point. So you can see all the bottles back here that I really got the fever bad. I cannot miss a drop. I got to get me something. So that's basically how I got started.
How many bottles do you think you got?
600 plus.
Good God. If I ever got to that point, my wife would uppercut me. Probably give me a 2-piece too, but we'll get there. I don't know if I'm going to get to 600, but we'll definitely. He's the person that anytime a drop happens, we're always communicating, talking about, "Hey, this store got this store got that." So it's like always that itch to go find something. So he's like, my competition, I got to get something. If he gets something, I got to get something too. But regardless of what it is, we always come back to the table, crack it open, and I'm always going to share. We always discuss what we're talking about. So, like I said, he's been gracious enough to do a blind with me. These are some heavy hitters. I don't think I've had any of these pours besides the Elijah Craig C923, which I was just getting into bourbon. So I look forward to figuring out how that's going to come across tonight. I've had a crack of the Parker's Heritage, but again, that has opened up since. So I'm looking forward to this blind. It's going to be very interesting. You're a Heaven Hills fan, right?
Correct. And I'm predicting that my favorite is going to be C923. Okay. But the blinds are tell-all. Yeah. You can't discriminate off of a blind. Whoever wins is going to be your favorite.
What's so special about C923?
It's rich, it's dark, and it's full of flavor. Plus, it has that proof. And you know I'm a proof hound. I love proof. Most high proof whiskeys are full of flavor. So that's why I lean towards that way.
Gotcha. So what we're going to do with these blinds, we're going to rate them off 3 things. We're going to talk about nose, we're going to talk about palate, and then we're going to also talk about how much we would spend for each pour. With this, I have no clue what this is. What you going to nose?
I'm getting that darkness. You getting the brown sugar. And you're right. This is a killer nose.
It's like a burnt brown sugar, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It almost gives you like a chocolate fudge note too.
So do you want to nose them all first?
Yeah, we can. Let's nose them all first. This is giving like a brown sugar, burnt brown sugar. To me, it's giving like a fudge chocolate
That's a beautiful nose, man.
Yeah. I don't know if I get like a peanut almost. It is a great nose though. What? Is this the darkest one? Yeah, this is the darkest one. This is glass 2. Almost took a sip of that one. This is dark. I just spilled something myself. This is dark, but it sounds like a fruity undertone to it though.
And you can smell the oak.
Yeah.
You can smell the oak in this. Still like the nose on the first one better.
I don't know. This one.
Yes. The first one blew it away.
Yeah.
Yes. If the nose is any indication of what it's going to taste like.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. This one is a little bit more lighter than the first one. I can't say that. But it's that dark, that color is just. This smells good too. This is more like a sweet. You actually get the vanilla and the caramel on this one. It's not as dark as
this one is a little muted to me.
Yeah.
That's so far. That's my least favorite
Yeah, for sure.
on the nose.
For sure.
And this that fourth pour.
I don't know. Glass 2 might be my favorite. My favorite. Oh. You said glass 3 was muted to you. This one was even more muted to me.
I agree. So far, in the order that they're sitting up here, that's the order of my favorite. Pour 1 has the best nose. Pour 2 has the second best nose, and 3 and 4 so forth.
Gotcha. I think I like pour 2. The colorful one entices me, but to me that nose was more balanced. It was like that darkness that glass 1 had, but the fruitiness balanced it. And also, like you said, you get the oak in it too. So I'm interested to see how that compares. But
I was trying to figure out which one is which, but
I don't think you'll be able to.
I know we got all Heaven Hills,
Yeah.
And they're all expensive,
Yeah.
except for the Elijah Craig C923. But based off my experience when I taste them, C923 was my favorite. So I'm hoping that that's C923.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But you say C923 is the least expensive, but
Yes.
if we're talking about trying to find that bottle today, or secondary.
Yes, it's expensive on secondary.
Yeah, so you good luck finding it. Good luck finding it.
So you want to start from,
Yeah, that's that. Give these last 2 a chance to open up some. Because from the nose alone, it smell like they're gonna get beat out bad.
I would give you my guess on this after tasting it, but I don't want to be wrong.
This is super vanilla.
Yeah, right now you look up to me on my palate, so I hate to get that wrong.
This is like super vanilla forward.
I taste the vanilla, and I got a good idea what this is.
I can't remember which bottle you said it was, but
I'm not gonna tell you.
Yeah.
But I got a good idea which one it is.
It has some good legs though.
Let me not try to guess till I taste them all. This one opened up a little bit more.
it smell to you now?
Good. It's close to the first glass. The first glass still got this darkness about it.
Yeah. This one definitely goes up in proof. Mm.
This is gonna be hard.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be hard to rank, but I'm not gonna be able to distinguish which is which.
I think I got a guess for what the first one is, but after that, like, I get the red fruit that I was talking about on the nose. Pick it up.
The second glass is impressive.
Yeah.
I can't say glass number one beat it out now. I can't say.
Okay, you can't say. I'm gonna say, to me, for glass two, the nose was better than the palate. It's not giving that balance aspect that I was looking for. On the palate, I get, like you said, that brown sugar vanilla still. There's like a hint of something of red fruit. I'm assuming cherry because that's typically what they're known for.
I wait till we go back through on our second pass, but off the first sips, number one is sweeter.
Yeah, for sure.
And you know I love sweetness.
Right. Yeah. And I think I know what that's going to be. I don't know what it's going to be. I'm not going to say that. Let's go to this bad boy next.
Yeah, it's opened up some. Yeah.
Yeah.
All three of these pours that we tried so far, they all have crazy legs. This one has a little bit more oaky on the finish. It's got long finish and it's changing on me.
It's definitely has some oak impact on it.
And I'm a Heaven Hill man. I normally can pick them out.
Yeah. Actually, I'm not. I think I told you this. I'm not the biggest Heaven Hill fan. Like I haven't had anything that just blew me away. But I also haven't gone down. This is going to be the most Heaven Hill that I've had in one sitting.
Tell me what you think of the nose now. It's opened up.
It's more sweet. This is sweet. What is that? There's something there. Yeah, that's good. That has a good mouthfeel too. And it might be all three of these mouthfeels building up together, but this is super oily.
To be muted the first go around, I'm gonna have to do a second run through. I'm actually liking the last one better than all of them. On the palate. Number one, I still like the nose better.
Okay.
But the muted one, number four, I'm actually liking the palate better. So you want to start from number one or go backwards?
Let's go backwards.
All right.
Let's go backwards. I already have a ranking of how I like it in my head so far. Let's see if this pass through changes anything. And I hope it does.
That's even better. That go.
I tell you, all of these have some type of savory approach to them that I was not expecting. Like, I was expecting to just get brown sugar, vanilla, and that's it. But these have like a savory approach. Almost reminds me of like a Jim Beam product. Like a nuttiness.
This is gonna be difficult for me. I'm probably had to go through again.
Oh yeah, this is way better.
Let me tell you, taste number three again. the sweetness on it and the flavor on it. And you could tell it's a higher proof.
Yeah, I ain't gonna I ain't gonna ruin it for you yet. I'm gonna wait till we start ranking, and we'll figure it out.
Number one still got the best nose. Hmm.
You think number one has the best nose for you still?
Yes.
Oh my god. You ain't like number two? Number two ain't changed for you?
I liked it. It's good.
This has like
actually all of these are killer pours.
Yeah.
So you can't go wrong with any of these.
Right, not at all. And I'm not trying to play that, but glass two, it has like this confectioner sugar, like chocolate cake. It's like chocolate frosting.
All right, I'll let you go through. I kind of got my ranking. I'm gonna give it a minute. I'm gonna go back through again.
Yeah, definitely. This is glass two for me. Doing it.
Let me try glass two again.
I have no clue what any of these are, by the way. Besides glass, I think I know what glass three is.
Darn. Every time I go through, man, it's changing my mind. God.
Yeah, I think I know what glass. What? Yeah, no. All of these are great pours, through and through. I think it's going to come down to your personal preference. Are you ready to rank?
Glass number 4 is Heaven Hill 19. So you quote me on that. Glass number 3 is the 90th anniversary.
I was saying Parker's Heritage.
No, darn, you're right. Number 2 is it's opening up. The nose is.
So I said glass number 1 was the Heaven Hill 19 years. That's what I would say. Glass number 2. I'm gonna let you finish it.
I think glass number 2 is the Parker Heritage.
Really?
Yes.
I would be sick. I would be sick if that was the Parker's Heritage.
No. Number 2 is the C923.
Okay.
There. Let me think a minute. What's your ranking?
I have number 2 first. I have number 1 second. I have number 4 third. And I have number 3 and 4.
I hate to agree with you, but right now number 2 is my number 1. Okay. Okay. Number 1 is my number 2. Mm-hmm. All right, let me look at these two again. Number 1 is number 2.
Okay.
My second is number 1. Yeah. My third is number 3, and fourth is number 4.
Okay, so we agree on 1 and 2. 3 and 4 is what we swap at.
Oh, I just noticed you had yours lined up. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So we need to look at the list.
Being that this is your house, we can go by your ranking. Yeah, so. Yeah, see, what had happened was we had a slight issue with writing down which glass was which pour. So I got to interrupt the video to let y'all know which was which, right? Right. There was a mishap. Players fuck up. So in glass 1 in that pour, that was Heaven Hill 19 year, right? Glass 2 was Elijah Craig C923. Glass 3 was the Parker's Heritage 11-year American whiskey. And glass number 4 was the Heaven Hill 90th anniversary. And if you made it this far in the video, I greatly appreciate you for taking the time and stick through on this with us. Even with the audio issues, we're gonna get it right. We'll bounce back. But again, thank you. Thank you. As you can see, I was personally blown away by Glass 2, the C923. That was just like a great pour. That's the first time I ever got like chocolate frosting on a bourbon, and it stood up to the test. I think it was great, phenomenal. The 19 year was just as good. Those were my 1-2. Even for my uncle, that was my one. That was his 1-2. As you saw on the 3-4, we just swapped, and he preferred the Parker's Heritage, while I preferred the 90 of the year. And personal preference. I'm not the biggest American whiskey fan, and I definitely want to try some. I'm interested in trying the Penelope's one, but that was just my number 4. So I think I said in the video I actually traded him that Parker's Heritage for Jack Daniel's 10 year and a Weller 4 proof. That's a trade I do every day with him again too. So yeah, but those were some great pours. I definitely want to try to get my hands on an Elijah Craig C923. Wow, that was just a best Elijah Craig I've had to this point. With Elijah Craig's, I normally got like that Sharpie note. That one I didn't get that at all, so definitely stood up to the test. But yeah, thank you for making it this far. If you stayed and watched this video this far and you are yet to subscribe, please subscribe. Hit the like button, comment, right? Share with your friends. If you've tried any of those bourbons, give me your takes. How would you rank them? 1 through 4. Do you think C923 is really that good? I do, but tell me your thoughts. And until next time, guys, ladies too, if you're watching, cheers.